Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The one and only Sydney Sweeney joins us. Sydney, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Tom Hanks and Robin Wright in my favorite movie of the year. Guys, thanks so much for joining the show.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
One of my all-time favorites, Vince Vaughn, joins us right now. Vince, thanks, man.
Oh, great to be with you, Brad, and great to be talking to Houston. Good morning to you.
We got Owen Wilson. We got Judy Greer. Thanks for joining the show, guys.
Thank you.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
We got Anna Sawai joining the show. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Brad.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What looking to talking me funny, lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Paris Hilton, the infinite icon herself, is on the show. Paris, love the film.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore!
Well, hey, I appreciate you all's time. Brad Gilmore with ESPN and the CW. Renny, Gene, a pleasure to speak to you both. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you very much.
The movie is fantastic. Let's start there. Let's start with that because I saw I saw this film, and obviously at some points I jump out of my seat because of the tension that's brought into this. And Renny, you have to be so proud after this film coming together that you're getting that kind of reaction, the intended reaction from the audience.
It is the greatest pleasure in life when I can only let Gene talk about what it feels like to be on stage in front of 100,000 screaming fans. But for me, it's being in the back of the movie theater and seeing a few hundred people have that collective experience that you're the puppeteer. You make the people jump and you make them laugh a little bit and you make them maybe even tear up in certain situations. And you see that you sneak those looks and you see grown men kind of look around a little bit and then wipe the corner of their eye like, oh, I must have something, maybe some sand in my eye. And to get that reaction from people, it's the most satisfying thing because I'm an entertainer. I make these movies for people. When that movie meets the silver screen and people see that and collectively have that experience in the movie theater, it's the greatest high I can imagine.
I'm totally. And Mr. Simmons, I'm honored to speak to you, sir, a longtime fan of yours and admirer. So this is amazing for me. But what Renny is saying is true. There's a certain orchestration to putting a film together for the tension and suspense, similar to that of a song. I mean, I can remember listening to those Kiss Alive records where y'all have the audience in the palm of your hand. I mean, this is kind of it's almost a similar experience.
What Renny was referring to, I think, really does have a parallel in the music world. You can listen to your favorite song by yourself and, you like it. Whatever it is, gets your rocks off. But when you're in a concert, whether it's 10,000, 100,000 people, and everybody's rocking out, it's that communal feeling. It's like the temperature level goes way up. And you can go on a roller coaster ride by yourself. You can get thrills and chills. If you're next to somebody, you're feeding each other. It's the human emotion that makes something just not ordinary, but extraordinary. You've seen the film. The best thing we can do is to let people who've seen the film talk about it. And by the way, that's what the Germans call Zeitgeist, the water cooler conversation. It doesn't matter what the reviews say. The only thing that matters is, my buddy, hey, did you go see that movie, Deepwater? Man, it'll knock your socks off. You can't wait, and that's the most honest way that people communicate. People you trust tell you the stuff that's cool. This is, in case you guys tuned in late, May 1st, all across North America, Canada, and America, at your local movie theater, Deepwater, starring Academy Award winner Sir Ben Kingsley, Aaron Eckhart, and an international cast. Even the extras knock it out of the park. And
Oh
I'm
no,
not talking about the sharks either. All
well,
the sharks, all the Mako sharks are part of the Mako Shark Union. That's very important.
it was a union gig for him, of course, and you had to follow all the strict rules of the unions when it comes to the Sharks. But no, you're right, Gene and Renny. I mean, to me, this is one of those movies that you need to see in a theater at the biggest screen that you can find with a full packed audience, and that is and I mean this honestly. These are the kind of films that get people into the theater and that are only appreciated at mass. With everybody, because you go on and the tension here, Renny, that's in this movie, the thrills, the tension, the suspense, it all comes together, I know, as a filmmaker in the edit, and you have to just know exactly how to fine tune that so that the audience feels what you want them to feel at that particular moment.
Yes, you have to. I always say that you make a contract with the audience when you start, and you have to follow that contract, which is you create a certain reality and then you live in that reality. If you're doing a comic book movie, anything can happen. But if you're doing a movie that is realistic, even if it's a situation that most people hopefully will never experience, but yes, a plane can crash, a plane can end up in the ocean, and sharks can come and get you. But you have to always abide by those rules that you've set up, and then the audience will have a satisfying experience. You can surprise them and you can shock them, but it has to be in a certain framework of reality. And that is the fun thing about storytelling, is that you set up a scenario, you develop it, you pay it off, and sometimes you give the audience exactly what they expect, and sometimes you completely surprise them. But that's what the movie-going experience is all about. And of course, this movie took 3 years to make, and we work very painstakingly on every detail, from the visuals to the sound and music, and sometimes it's the lack of sound that will really draw the audience in, and sometimes it's the big sound effects that you hear in the surround sound system that will create the impression. But its bottom line is that I'm privileged to be making a movie that will be seen in the theaters by people.
Yeah, Gene, you're talking about the cast and how great they are. My uncle's a pilot, and Aaron, to me, he just inhabits that so well. I mean, both of them, Ben and Aaron, so well. And the casting of this film is great.
And the attention to detail, it all goes back to our directors. Those are real switches. That's not somebody, we'll put a switch here. No, that's the way it looks. And everything is based on reality. And then the question comes up, what would happen, despite the chance that it will never happen to anybody? What happens if? That's the thing that stretches your imagination. And again, you can watch this movie, Deep Water, at your local movie theater, May 1st onward. You can watch it and love it and get thrills and chills. But when the lights go down at a movie theater and it's packed, there's nothing like that. That's magic.
It truly is magic, and I want to tell everybody to see this movie, see it twice, go to the theater and see it and experience it, because it is one of those that will give you all the thrills and chills, like you said, Mr. Simmons. I want to congratulate the both of you again. And Mr. Simmons, I have a quick question for you. Maybe you can dispel a rumor for me when it comes to Gene Simmons and movies.
I never touched her.
My question is, there was a rumor that you were going to be in Clue the movie back in 1985. A casting director said that.
I was going to do what?
Clue the movie. Do you have any recollection of this?
Yeah, there was talk. There was also talk of me in Flashdance, and I was offered the bad guy in one of the James Bond movies, but look, life is short. You got to make room for the stuff that really gets you going. There's all kinds of stuff we can do, and we're all thankful and that we're blessed to get the opportunity, because this day, and I mentioned this before, this day is going to be gone, and that's one less day you're going to be alive, one less day we're going to be alive. What are you going to do with that time? How about if God only gave you one day? What are you going to do? So you want to make that day special. And this is, we're talking about the movie. We're proud of it. He should be ahead of the line because it's his film. I'm just, I just work here singing praises of Renny Harlin. And if I haven't mentioned it before, I'm going to say it again. May 1st at your local theater. Take your friends. It'll knock your socks off.
It's an amazing film. Y'all should both be proud. Renny, congratulations on putting this film together. Mr. Simmons, it is an honor to speak to both of you. Again, congratulations to the two of you.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you so much.